wasted.
Yes guys, what is happening? It's going to be a bit of a shock to most of you guys, because last time you saw me actually on YouTube I had loads of hair and had a beard. I've had a trim. I don't know if it's a sketchy one, but oh wow, it's better than what I looked like before anyway. So let's give you a little update on actually what has happened since I last done a video. As you might know, the bumper got done. Yeah, absolute madness was done on the bumper. Number plate take, absolute dog shit. My plate has fell off, so I need a new plate. This is one for all you amazing guys out there. If anyone can tell me what bolt I need, it's basically not even clipped in. I could do with really some more of them red clips, and I need to know if anyone knows what bolts they are. That'd be a massive help, you know guys, because I've basically been driving round with just that bit clipped in, so the bumper could come off at any time really. Hopefully it doesn't, but that is where we're at. So let's go to part 2. As we open the bonnet, this is what we had. So basically, as some of you may know, we fitted the short shifter, which is literally just under there. Basically what happened was, I went on a long drive, I pulled up, went to pull away first, and it would not go in gear at all. It was literally like up against the wall. First gear was an absolute no-go. Managed to drive home and whatever in second gear and stuff, and I got back, checked the short shifter, because I thought M32 gearboxes are absolutely horrendous. Anyone that's got a Vauxhall will probably know about it at some point. But I checked the short shifter just in case, and remember on the last video I didn't do it up properly. Yeah, that was the problem. It wasn't done up at all. The short shifter was actually wobbling all over the place. So that got done. Tightened that up with a 13mm, put it all back together. Job done. And then, believe it or not, we had another problem. So all that engine stuff aside, so I was upset on this day. Basically, where are we? Okay, so what happened was we went out for the day, and I went to open the car door, as you do, open the car door to get in. The door would not open from the outside, so we was like plugging away at the door, would not open at all, and I was like, what's going on? So what I had to do, obviously there would have been a door card, so imagine that's the latch on the door card, pull that, door opens. So yeah, that's what we had to do for the day. And then we pulled up at some service station in Wales. Got in the car, she couldn't open her side, opened it, nothing. So I did the window down, something snapped, I heard something go and the door opened somehow. I don't know how, but the door opened, and then when we tried to close the door, the latch that actually like locks into that bit there, it wouldn't close, so the door would not close. So I had to drive, and my girlfriend had to hold the door closed because it would not close. And then I don't know how, I must have pushed it, wedged it, whatever, the door eventually closed. But then, so for argument's sake, this door closed now, I used that, the door would not open. I was outside trying to open the door would not open. Unfortunately, I didn't have the camera to hand, so I couldn't actually video the process. I did it on Instagram live. And what I did was, I ripped the door card off. Literally got a flathead screwdriver there, ripped it off, because obviously if any of you have watched the video, I couldn't actually remove the door card because the bolts are literally like right by the door and right down the front. So I literally just like as good as snapped the door card in half. So we are door cardless, like so. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you what has actually happened. I do need to order a new like mechanism or something for the door, but I'll show you just in case. If anyone can't open the door for inside or outside, this is probably most definitely what has happened to you. So what I'll do is I'll just show you what's actually gone on, and that's a little update thing. we can actually start cracking on doing what so many people have been asking for. Everyone seems to want me to strip this car out, so what I'm going to do, back seats coming out, front seats coming out, door card, this one's coming off. We're going to get a new like carbon fibre one, or I'm going to attempt to wrap this one, depending on how much we can get a door card for or whatever. But I don't know if it's going to be 1, 2 videos or whatever. I don't want to drag it out. Like, I've just started talking, it's like 4 minutes long already, it's like shit. So yeah, I want to keep it between 10-15 minutes. If it's anything over 17 minutes, I'm going to try and do it in 2 videos, because I don't want you lot watching this ugly face for too long. So let's show you where it snapped. Right then, so let's climb over, as you do. I can't get out. Hey. Here we go, here we go. Right then, hopefully the light will pick this up. So you see that bad boy there, this one right here. Let's focus, baby, focus, focus. See that there? Basically, watch this. There we go. Basically, come on, baby. Where are we in? Where are we in? We're in that way, yeah. So, see this metal bar that I'm pulling out? That. Ooh, come on, dear, come on. So that right there is basically the problem to why the car was not opening. This bit was still in, so it was in the latch. So when you open it from outside, it was basically pulling this, but this was already broke, guys. I haven't just broke this just for this instance, but that was snapped. So basically that was just hanging like that. It was, this one was in, that side was in the latch, sorry. That side was still plugged in, and this side was just absolutely shattered. I was debating whether to get a new like latch or something like that. Someone did say just get a cable tie and that will sort the problem out, because obviously, come on baby, focus. Yes, look at that bad boy. That's absolutely snapped. I don't know how. I'm guessing when the door went down, this has just gone buff and snapped that out somehow. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna see what. Where are we at? Where are we at? See that hook there? That basically controls the door latch to open it. So if I do that, that will open. Right, I'm a bit shocked now to why that's done that, because this was like not even connected, and when I tried to basically pull this, it wouldn't do anything, but now it seems to open. I don't even know what's happened. Basically all I did was, when it wouldn't open, you see that little mechanism right under my finger, just there, see it? Come on baby, focus, that one there. Basically all I did was pull down on that, and that opens the door, but it wouldn't open the door. So I'm not too sure why that's done that. I don't know if it's like, if it's just got camera shine just opened up, but that is why it wouldn't open. So I'm a bit worried to what this is actually doing, if it works now. It's a bit weird. I don't know what's happened. It was literally like it wouldn't work. I clip this back in, it works. Then I took it out, and now it works, even though that's not in. So I don't know. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this back in. I'm gonna put a cable tie around this and cable tie it back to the mechanism, and then we'll get to sorting out the car. Right then guys, so I don't know why, but all of a sudden I've turned the camera off and it's done it. This is what we was like, literally. Alright, there we go, look. Let's see, I don't understand why it was doing that, but now if I put this bit of trim back in, which is basically, all it is come on, you get, light is not our friend. See that yellow bit? Jesus Christ, that is horrendous, that is. See this yellow bit there? That right there, the rod goes, L Rodney goes through there, and then it just clips back into there. So that is how you solve that problem. Hopefully you guys can see this, but what I've done is I've just got a cable tie. This is no good in darkness. There we go. So I'll put a cable tie in there just because it's broken, and I've had a look online and they're about 40 quid for the mechanism and that, so this is going to do just exactly the same job. So that's cable tied up. I've just ordered the door cards. I've got some new door cards. The Real Writer off Instagram. If you're watching this, thank you so much. So I've ordered, well, not ordered, but I've got 2 door cards coming, the carbon fibre inserts and that. So yeah, they're getting put in. So when I take that one off in there, I'm just going to wait till PVS and then I'll fit them then. So yeah, let's take that door card off. I'm not going to show you how to do that, because if you've looked at my previous videos you'll have saw how to take the door card off, and then we'll potentially take the back seats out depending on how much time we got. So let's get it. So I'm literally going to show you this quick. We've got 1 bolt there, we've got 1 bolt underneath here, 1 bolt underneath here, 1 bolt underneath there, 1 there where my finger is, and another one, that's it actually, there, and 3 under there. And then this trim piece here pops out. Just get a screwdriver, so this bit pops out, and there's 1 there, 1 there. Remove this bit, undo the hook that obviously goes to here, and just undo the electrical connectors, and then this baby will pull off, and all you literally need is a TX25 to remove the bolts like this. So let's do it. Right guys, so all the bolts and screws are out. Personally, the best way I would think you should do this is try and go from the top first. You got to do is just pull, and it will, you just need to unhinge it from the top. Hear it click, there we go, and then literally if you give that a good yank, it will unclip from all the clips down there. Right then, so let's give it a go. All unclipped. There we go. There's still a screw at the bottom. I didn't undo them all. This one there. Right then, let's go. Straight off. Right, so literally, all you're going to want to do is, hopefully you can see that, you just literally pull that up, flat, there we go, then unhook that one's out, and then obviously you've got your connections, your electrical one there, and this electrical one there, and then the door card can come through. Right then, so here is the back of the car. It's an absolute mess. I've got petrol canisters, helmets, McDonald's wrappers, steering wheel, GoPro attachments, the number plate that's just basically absolutely folded and come off. I'm getting a new one anyway, so got a machine polisher and loads of dog hairs and stuff. So yeah, let's take everything out, start blank, fresh. Let's get it. So what we're going to do is clear all the shit out, take the back seat off, take this out, and then I think that might be the end of the video, and then I think the next time we video it's going to be the front seats. So let's get it. So yeah guys, I forgot to show you, but I actually picked this up the other day. Little boost gauge for there. I'm not too sure whether I'm going to change these ones and get some Pro Sport ones. Just the fact that I like the fact that they light up, and then when you turn the ignition off they die down. Stick them there, or I don't know whether to go all out and get a triple gauge conversion. They are very, very expensive. Triple gauge conversions, like off the top of my head, about 180 quid, and then you've got to buy 3 gauges and they're like 130 quid, so it's a lot of money to invest into. Whereas I can just get 2 gauges, bam, job done. So I might just do that just based on costs and everything. But yeah, we're nearly clear now. Just got to get the last little bits out in here. Why is it so bloody dark? Yep, and then that's it. I'm going to take the seat out, take that seat out, I'm ready for the rest of it. So right then guys, we're in the back of the whip, and I'm going to try and take out the back seat. So let's show you how to do it. On most VXRs, they do have a little clip under here, but for some reason this one doesn't have one. It does have one here, as you can see. Hopefully you can see that. You give that a pull, and hopefully it should release the seat. But for some reason it hasn't. All you got to do is just wiggle it about, and eventually it releases it. See, there's like a little release mechanism on that releases the seat. We've just got to try and unwedge this side and take this bad boy out. Right guys, I'm absolutely knackered at the minute. You got to wrestle with these sides managed to come out. It's basically a hook mechanism that goes in there. See that bit there? It hooks the bar in. I could not get this one out. You literally have to like wrestle with it. So I've got the top bit out, the front bit, which hooks there, but I can't get this bit. Just a case of like, I think you've got to push down and pull at the same time to like release it, the mechanism under there. So I'm having a good old crack. It's difficult to film because it's like such a short, small area. So yeah, let's get it. Right guys, so what I'm going to try and do is show you what I'm dealing with here. I cannot get this bit out. This side's out. Well, it was out. There we go, that's out. Just this bit now, I cannot get it out. Come on, you get. It just won't come out. I don't even know what's going on. I just cannot unlodge it. It's literally stuck, wedged shut. Woo! Come on. I can't get it out. Woo! I'm absolutely knackered. What is going on? Why is it not coming out? Right guys, I'm going to call it a day on that. I'm going to try and work out what's going on. Last time I did this, took the back seats out. I could not get that out for love nor money. I think it's just a case of keep going till it goes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get that bugger out. I'm going to YouTube, go on VXR online, whatever, to try and find out what's going on. But I'm absolutely knackered. So yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Like, share, subscribe. I know it hasn't been a bit of a mad one, but we're on the clean up to clean up the car. So thanks for watching. Oh my god, I don't believe it, it's come out. It's actually come out. Yeah, so that's out. Now all we got to do is normally you find sweets and money under there, but in this case you find nuts and bolts, bricks and shit. So I'm guessing all it's the case of doing is undoing those bolts, undoing that bolt there, and I'm guessing, yeah, there's going to be a couple that side, and we're good to remove. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave you on that note. Sorry about the like, share, subscribe thing. We are getting to the cleanup, so on the next one we get to the back seat out, get to the two front seats out, clear it as much as I can, get rid of the mats, order new mats, clean the seats, the lot. So yeah, catch you on the next one, guys. Hope you enjoy and hope you stay along for the interior deep clean, because it is horrendous. So catch you on the next one.